Okay, you're live,
Hey.
Jeff.
Hey, it's Jeff Hatfield. We are on Teleric's Facebook page, Progress Telerik trademark Facebook page. Make sure I'm getting the proper naming. And we're here with an old friend of mine, Robert
Who are you
Green.
calling old?
You. And Gabriel Torek from Preemptive.
Hello.
So, Robert and I have known each other since before .NET started.
Yes.
And I know that one of the things we wanted to talk about today was there's some, well, here's the point. Why is it still relevant as opposed to, say, Foxwoods, to choose a random technology? I'm just teasing because Robert used to work on that. For those of you still doing Fox Pro, bless your hearts, keep it up. Just don't let that code die. If it's running, don't break it.
Code never dies.
Right.
That's what Mike Rissy once told me. Code never dies.
That's right. Look at how far he's come in the industry.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. The amazing thing about .NET is, you know, this is a technology that is like 20 years old. I know it shipped a little less than that, but of course it was built for a couple of years before it shipped. But it's a fairly old technology. In this industry, 15, 20 years seems like forever.
It's like last century.
Yes. It is like last century almost.
Yeah.
But for something that's old, there's just no shortage of new and interesting things you can do with it. So yes, of course, you can build your classic desktop apps, your WinForms, your WPF, or you can take advantage of UWP in Windows 10 desktop. You can build web apps, or you can, of course, cloud enable all of your apps and tie Azure into it. If you want to do something cool like mobile apps, you want to write an app that runs on devices like this, there's Xamarin, and guess what it uses? C# and .NET. You want to do these bots and conversational AI and machine learning and IoT, guess what? You can use .NET. Containerization, that's a big topic. Great support for .NET, of course. Whether it's on Windows or Linux, right? We have .NET Core, so you can write .NET code that runs in Windows containers or .NET Core that runs in Linux containers. Everything that's going on, you can do in .NET. Even something like Blazor, which is an experimental technology out that uses WebAssembly, you can write C# code that runs in the browser. And again, it's all C#.NET. So once you, and obviously F# in there, let's not forget VB, but the important thing is once you learn .NET, you can just pretty much do everything, which I think is amazing for a technology that is this mature. But it's still young.
Right. Compared to, well, like us.
Yes.
Mature.
It only looks old.
But still young. Yeah. Now, before we went on the quote-unquote air, you two were talking a little bit, but I wanted to make sure we captured what that conversation was. Can you maybe just bring us back up to what that
I'm
was?
very interested in Blazor personally. I think if you guys can get that right, I think that would be really awesome. I think there's a lot of people that are frustrated by JavaScript and sort of, you know, being able to access the .NET APIs directly would be really sweet. So what do you see happening with Blazor, and what do you see the future there?
So I think it's interesting for a couple ways. One is, you know, somebody who's learned C# and invested in .NET. Yes, I could learn JavaScript, but, you know, do I really want to go learn JavaScript? I know C#. Yes, I know there's TypeScript, but, you know, how many things can you learn? I'd rather spend my time learning about ML and AI and cloud type stuff. So the ability to not have to go learn a new language makes it very, very interesting for me. It's the same thing with mobile apps. Yeah, I'd love to write iOS apps, but I'm not learning Objective-C. Sorry, no offense to that, but I don't want to have to learn Objective-C. I don't want to have to learn Java, even though it looks like C# in order to build Android apps. If I can use C# and .NET, then that just makes it a lot easier for me to get into that space. So one of the cool things about Blazor is that it gives me the ability to use C# and .NET. And again, when I say C#, there's F# as well. So
Right.
.NET languages within the browser. If I already know JavaScript, I can mix and match. If I am not great at JavaScript, but I'm great at .NET, then this gives me a path into that world, which is very, very exciting. The other thing is you get all the benefits of the .NET runtime.
Right. That to me is
whether it's at design time or whether it's at runtime with performance, and the part that really interests you, the ability to obfuscate the code, which is what you guys do.
Right, because what we've heard from our customers that you know, it's really hard to protect JavaScript. So they're trying to create something of value, and they don't want to put it in JavaScript because it's so easy to the steel.
Right.
The other thing that we've heard is that it's hard to write really good JavaScript because it just keeps growing and getting bloated, and they like the structure of .NET, and they like the APIs that they can access. So I think there's a lot of excitement around this if it matures.
Yeah, it's experimental technology now. It's the idea of WebAssembly's been around for a while. The idea of .NET supporting it is fairly new. Very, very promising. We'll see what happens. But I think this definitely has some promise. I don't think this will just be a flash in the pan. I think this will wind up happening.
Now, do you think that this will run on mobile browsers too? So could it literally be possible that I could create one .NET application and I can run it on a mobile device, on a Windows machine, in any browser? That would be...
That was interesting. I think I'm going to probably have to go ask the .NET guys and Rothman folks for what their thinking is on that. But that
would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure it's supported across browsers, so it's not just Edge versus other things.
Right.
Technology. It should run everywhere.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't have anything else to add except if you haven't been to the Microsoft campus before, sometimes there's some interesting pop-up things. You can look in the background there. There's a pop-up mini golf course over here by Building 9 where we are, and you can hear and probably see the water fountain here, and we're enjoying a beautiful fall day in the Pacific Northwest.
You better hurry up because this is all slated for demolition and completely being redone.
Right, okay, so this is it, yep, enjoy this.
Older buildings.
Yep, we're marking
the
the
original
historical record.
campus.
Yep, behind us, kind of over here, or in front of us,
there,
behind
as
us.
well as this
Yeah.
one, the
I
building
didn't
I
know
worked
that.
in, 9, and the ones over
Is
there.
it 8?
8, yep, it's all going away. I think Lake Bill will stick around, but everything else is going to be torn down, and we're building something that looks more like the Commons. So there'll be playing fields, a cricket pitch,
Nice.
shops, outdoor venues, as well as offices, of course.
Well, whatever, yeah. That's good. I thought you were going to say, hurry fast, because summer will be over in about an hour. That's what I thought you were going to say.
I thought it was over, but it's really
No, it's come back
right
briefly,
now.
All right, well, anything else we need to talk about on this one?
.NET Conf.
Okay,
Remind
great.
them.
Yeah, join us for the virtual attendee party tonight at .NET Conf. You can find that generally by just finding .NET Conf on the web, and you can find us that way. I don't need to give you any specific URLs because you're a technical professional and you know how to Google the code. So I'm sorry, or use Edge and approved search devices such as Bing to find your code samples. So do that, and we'll see you tonight.
And check out the awesome sessions on Channel 9.
Yes.